Hey guys, it's Leslie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Leslie and I'm so glad that you're here today. And as you can see from the title of this video, I am currently pregnant with baby number 2. And in this video, I'm pretty much just going to be bringing you guys along with me with the things that I've recorded so far with the journey of this pregnancy. I'm currently barely in my second trimester and now officially out of the first. And so I just wanted to make this video to make just like a little recap because I didn't do a video like this with my last pregnancy, our son Ivar, and I just want to do it this time. And you know, looking back, I wish I had done those videos, but that's why we're here, we're moving forward, and we're making those changes. So if you guys want to see how this pregnancy journey has been so far, then please keep on watching. I hope you can hear me. Today is October 30th, 2023. It's a Monday and it's maybe like 7 p.m. And I'm one day late on my period. Tomorrow will be 2 days. And I don't know, something is just telling me to take a test. So I only have one test, and it's the one with the lines, like the plus or the minus, whatever. And I have a cup, and I need to read the instructions because honestly, I don't remember what all the different positives could look like. So let's do that. Baby Ivar is asleep right now, and that's what the white noise is. I have him on the camera so I can listen out for him. And then the only other person here is Clarissa, my sister, and she's in her room. So yeah, let's look at the instructions. Come back, and hopefully it'll be solid, negative or positive. Okay, I'm gonna shower now. I'll be back. Okay, I showered, put on lotion, deodorant, clean my ears, brush my teeth. I don't wanna wash my face yet, just in case I start crying or anything, and I don't want to ruin the face products. I'm nervous. My heart is beating fast. My hands are getting sweaty. I feel like crying. I'm gonna pull it out with my eyes closed, and then I'll open my eyes, okay? So just like with my last pregnancy, I went on my Flow app and I changed it to track pregnancy. And so I input when I took my pregnancy test, and boom, it puts in approximately how far along you are in your current pregnancy. So because my husband is still in basic training for the military, I had to tell him over the phone, and thankfully for technology, I was able to get his recording through the FaceTime. And obviously my husband was the very first person that I told that I was pregnant, and as you guys can see, he's waiting because the suspense is getting to him about what the test came back to. Once I finally told him that my pregnancy test came back positive, he instantly was just happy and super excited, and even his eyes got a little bit watery and he was just full of joy, and his reaction was just so beautiful and wonderful. And here I am showing him the pregnancy test, and I was just showing off how bold and solid the plus lines were, and just asking him if he remembered how when I took the test with EVAR, it was not like that. And this was just crazy and such a shock for the both of us again, just to see that we are bringing yet another beautiful life into this world. And after some time of talking on the FaceTime, I was just expressing to him that I am feeling a little bit sad because my husband is still in training, and just comparing this pregnancy to the last one, we are not with each other 24/7, and just telling him how it does feel a little sad and a little lonely knowing that he's not here with me during this pregnancy, but over the FaceTime call, and even moving forward after that, he's just reassuring me and making me feel a little bit better, telling me that eventually we will be reunited again with each other 24/7 in our own home.
Let's get that full view. Here we are, you guys. There's your baby. Let's take a listen to that heartbeat. Sounds perfect. And we're going to do some measurements here. Let's just make sure. Here we go. Yep, just one that I see.
Oh, you gotta double check. Okay, so let's get into explanation of comparing and contrasting the last time I was pregnant with my son compared to pregnancy now with baby number 2. So first things first, when I was pregnant the last time, I was super nauseous and I was always having morning sickness. It was really hard for me to hold any type of food down, especially for breakfast, because I would constantly throw it up, or it was certain foods that would make me just gag and feel really nasty, and then I would throw it up, which for example, it was oatmeal and Honey Bunches of Oats cereal. Those two without a doubt always made me throw up. So I refrained from ever eating those for a cool minute, and because of all the nausea and the vomiting and how bad the morning sickness was, I had actually lost a couple of pounds in the first trimester last pregnancy, and so that's what happened then. Now I do still have the morning sickness and the nausea. It's just not as common anymore. Back then it was like every day. Now it's like every other day. But the nausea, I do have it during the day instead of just in the morning, like morning sickness. But thankfully, I've learned a couple of tricks from last pregnancy to now applying to help me with the nausea and just the feeling sick. So now I refrain from eating Honey Bunches of Oats and oatmeal. And then now I'm drinking orange juice because I was told the acidity helps with the nausea. And then I'm also taking some over-the-counter nausea medication that I got from CVS. and I just take 2 of those just when I'm feeling nauseous, or when like I'm already feeling and it's building up and I kind of feel like a little bubbly in my stomach. So I take those just here and there, like when I'm on the road and out and about. And then now I'm thankfully more able to hold food down, and because I'm not throwing up as much, I have actually gained a couple of pounds rather than losing the weight. And so pre-pregnancy weight, I have already added like 3 pounds on top of it just during my first trimester. So just that alone, it's going better, not 100% better, but some kind of progression with that is better than the other way around. Next is the cravings. So this one like really took a trip for me. Last time I was really craving hot Cheetos and just like spicy chips and coffee, like just hot coffee, cold coffee. I was always wanting coffee. So anytime that we went to go buy snacks, or I was gonna come over to my mom's house and visit, they would always have hot Cheetos on hand for me to snack on and to eat with some chamoy and with some limon. And then the coffee, it was just like pretty frequent that I would have my coffee. Now, uh, totally just 360 on me. I can't have any kind of hot Cheetos, not the regular, not the lemon, like just the brand hot Cheetos. I can't have. I can have any other spicy chips, just not hot Cheetos. I've already had a couple of bad experiences with the hot Cheetos, and from there, now I'm just refraining from them. So now when I eat the hot Cheetos, they just make me have like a bubbly stomach. I feel nauseous, and I've even thrown up with them. And now with the coffee, the exact same thing. Like I can't even finish a full, just regular cup of coffee, because same thing. It starts giving me bubbly stomach. It starts making my stomach hurt. And then eventually I feel nauseous. And then I have to throw up if I make myself drink the whole cup of coffee. Now, what I am craving though is In-N-Out. And so I have eaten In-N-Out just a good handful of times ever since knowing that I've been pregnant. And In-N-Out is good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's probably like my number one burger spot. But for me to like crave it and constantly be eating it, like I eat it, I'm gonna say like once every 2 weeks, to be honest, at least once a month. And yeah, that's just like my number one thing that I've been craving is In-N-Out. So on top of the hot Cheetos and the coffee, the food that I was craving was Yoshinoya. And I would always be wanting to eat Yoshinoya. I would always be trying to eat Yoshinoya. And my husband, he even got tired of Yoshinoya. And at one point, we had to order food from separate restaurants because he was just like not a fan of Yoshinoya. He got tired of it. He kind of even got like grossed out from it. And me, I was just like so in love. Like it was the best food ever type of thing for me at the time. And now it's 360 again, because I've had Yoshinoya twice and it wasn't even like that bomb as I remembered it. And actually, the second time that I ate it now, it kind of grossed me out a little bit. So I haven't ate Yoshinoya since then. And it's been a cool minute since I've had Yoshinoya. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I've taken little pockets of like, okay, what happened last time? What can I do different to change it now? And just like comparing the similarities and the differences from last pregnancy to this pregnancy. And I'm just like doing things similar, but also a little bit different. In terms of my belly showing, I feel like I'm showing more now than last time that I was pregnant. So just like how far along I've been during the weeks and stuff, and like where I'm at now, which is to in my second trimester, I feel like I'm showing more now. And I think it's just for the fact that like last pregnancy in my first trimester, I had lost the weight, and it wasn't until my second trimester that I actually started to gain some weight. And for me now, now that I'm already done with my first trimester, I have already gained a couple of pounds. So it's like already on top of that, my weight is automatically different. Another major difference from last pregnancy to now is just the fact that This is my second baby, and I already have my son. He's officially 1 year old, so he's in that little like toddler era. And so he definitely has my hands full. I do use a lot more energy with him. He does have me like running around with him, playing with him, being very interactive with him. So I'm very more interactive and active because I have my son. But another major difference is last pregnancy, I was also using my energy and just like running around, but in a different way because last time I was pregnant, I was working my job until I was 36 weeks, and I just stayed working. I was working full time, and now I'm not working. Now I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I am full-time 24/7, 7 days a week, taking care of our son. And so it's like the energy and just the being active is there, but it's just like a whole different level of where it's going to and how it's being distributed. And another major difference is the fact that last pregnancy, me and my husband, we had our own little place to ourselves, and we would both work our full-time jobs, 8 hours. We would come home to each other, and we would just spend that time together by ourselves in our house. And now major difference is we me and my son, and then of course when my husband is here, we are living in my parents' house with all of my siblings. And so not only are we living in a different city, we're living in a different house, and then my husband is not here with us because he is in the military and he's currently still in training. And so for this 3.5, almost 4 months that I've been pregnant, my husband hasn't been here for, days after days, because he's over there in a totally different state, pretty much on the other side of the country. And he's over there 24/7, 7 days a week. And so the only people that are consistently being around me in my pregnancy is my son, my parents, and my siblings. And so that alone is just a major difference because my spouse, my partner, the father of my children are not here. And so thankfully, though, I have been able to see my husband when he was here for his vacation time that the military permitted him to have, which was 2.5 weeks. And I'm very grateful and thankful and blessed for us to be able to have that time together. But it still doesn't compare, seeing each other at the beginning of the day and at the end of the day. That is pretty much the biggest difference that I focused on when I first found out that I was pregnant again. And this is currently what the belly is looking like. Let me show you guys. So this is what the belly is looking like. Nothing too big. I mean, I just started my second trimester, so this is what it's looking like. But let me show you. And this is the belly. Here we are. And okay guys, that's gonna be it for this YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to follow along more on like the daily with my pregnancy journey and just my life in general, then go ahead and follow me on my socials. I post on Instagram, TikTok, and even Facebook. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.